Hello, people of the YouTube and LEGO community. I'm Riley the Artist, and no idea which video this is, but this time it's a collab video, or multiple figures in one video. Today we have Twoface, the Music Meister, Killer Moth, and Ras al Ghul. I might as well start off with the most recognizable one is Twoface. Twoface is fully painted by me. I guess the only part of printing that isn't painted by me is the one little cheekbone on him, but other than that, fully painted by me. Went with the black and white suit. A lot of people like the orange and purple suit. I enjoy the white and black. He's got his coin in his hand, just sliced off from a Lego rod. He's plain old Lego gun, like from the Indiana Jones sets. His head, full focus, like I said, fully painted by me. He's got like the Mutt Williams hair, painted in black and cut in half. And the other side, it may look kind of 3D, but it's not. It's just the way the paint looks. But this is based on, it's kind of a combination of the Arkham Knight version, but in cartoon form. So, it's got the pitch white eye with a bunch of black around it, and obviously with his teeth showing. And I enjoy how the paint turned out. It really looks like it's kind of melted or serrated. So, and he's got the suit, like his little buttons, and the white tie with the black shirt, and the black tie with the white shirt, and his little button napkin thingy. No idea what it's called, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And that white is just from the arm moving back and forth. So yeah, pretty much it. Next up is fans of the Batman Brave and the Bold TV series. You are probably aware of this villain, voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, and I enjoy him quite a bit. Got the Music Meister. This is my interpretation of the Music Meister. No real design on the back, because I don't think it's really useful just to put like crease designs, so just thought keep it plain. Fully painted by me. The torso was actually had to be painted purple. Get his little microphone kind of thing out of his hand. I think it's a microphone, but in my idea, it's just kind of an amplifying thing for his voice, like a microphone, but also shoots sound out of it. So, focus. His black hat with the green stripe around it, and Music Meister usually has a music note for eyes. Tried to make that work, but I just couldn't, so I decided just to go with the pitch white band. Had to do the gap between the teeth, because it's kind of iconic, and had to paint on his hair, because if you can kind of see there, or not, because my camera doesn't want to focus. That's going to be an ongoing problem with this video series, but there, you can kind of see. This was just painted on the back of a Star Wars head. I'm not that big a fan of Star Wars. I'm more of a DC Comics Marvel guy, so don't hate me. Plain purple arms and legs with black hands and painted black shoes. Now the torso is pretty easy because I've had to do a lot of suit designs for a lot of my customs, like Twoface and upcoming showing Black Mask and maybe someday Grey Ghost, not sure. So the giant bow tie was heavily inspired by the show, but also the official Lego Joker minifigure, and I will not be showing a custom version of him because there is just way too many Jokers. But I probably will show my Suicide Squad Joker because he's new, he's different, and he's just crazy. But enough about the Joker. And I guess that's pretty much it for the Music Meister. Next up is Killer Moth. Killer Moth. Heavily inspired by Batman Bad Blood. He is a lot like Aquaman in pop culture. He's the butt of jokes. But in some cases I like Killer Moth. Like Batman Bad Blood, I thought it was kind of amusing. I enjoy how they made him kind of heavily armored. So I took that and gave him the beetle wings from the Daily Bugle attack set from Marvel. And the helmet is a Man of Steel helmet from General Zod, but with kind of paper clips cut and just kind of glued into place. Painted green on the sides and purple. Then heavy amounts of paint on the eyes. You can still kind of see the creases of the real eyes. But the green is the helmet eyes. So, and I like how the paint kind of came out with this. It still kind of kept the original shape. It kind of looks more insect-like. So, and the arms are a story. All this kind of armor bits are just hands that are chopped with nail clippers. And that's pretty much it, but with green, orange, and a darker shade of purple up there for the shoulders. And the side of the legs with a darker purple and green. Same with the front. And the chest I kept fairly simple. Didn't want to go too heavily on details because it's an armor design, and I didn't want to give him like abs because Killer Moth, in my opinion, he's not the most fit or in shape person, so just kind of gave him the plain design. That's pretty much it for Killer Moth. Oh, and let me know if you want to, if I should give him a gun or something, because he is kind of lackluster. Back to a more favorable Batman villain, Ras al Ghul. Just got a plain Lego katana. It was black, but this is an old sword I painted a long time ago. Not really with paint, but it was one of those silver Sharpie markers, and I guess it just kind of stayed on. And I did paint or color again with those kind of Sharpie paint markers, but with gold on the handle, and it just kind of eventually came off. So, and I like how it came out. It gives it more of a royal, ancient feel. But that's enough about the sword itself. Let's get on to Ras al Ghul. Now, Ras al Ghul here is, now I gotta say, some of it is painted by me, but the torso, the legs, and the armor piece are not painted by me. Now the legs and torso underneath, I won't be showing it. It's just from a Ninjago set I got years and years ago. And the armor piece I just stole from a friend. Literally steal. Now the arms, if you look on my Instagram, these arms are from an old Vibe figure that I did for a contest. But I'm now redoing a Vibe for the CW, so thought destroy the old Vibe, and I just gave the arms to Ras al Ghul here. It's painted on skin-colored arms, but with a black sleeve and a kind of yellow band around it, and just black hands. And on this side, long time ago, I used these plain skin-colored arms without the sleeves to try and make a Zaz. Didn't work out, so I just trashed the project. Then used the arms for Vibe, but I couldn't get that mark off. But I kind of like how it came out. It's kind of showing like a war wound, perhaps that he got when fighting Batman or something. So, just saying. And the hairpiece you all recognize. It's a Wolverine hairpiece, but I believe, yeah, it's a Wolverine hairpiece. Except I had to go over it with a giant black Sharpie because there was a bunch of dust and grime on it. So, and then went over it with a kind of gray, light bluish gray paint, and the head is fully painted by me. And didn't give him pupils because I like how I kind of give him power in his eyes. And his mouth is pretty generic, and the facial hair heavily based on Arkham City. And yep, guess that's pretty much it. Go and put these people all in one shot. Make sure to put Music Meister there, so he's actually visible. Yeah, that is my showcase of Twoface, Music Meister, Killer Moth, and Ras al Ghul.